just finished up with my uh, weekly challenge for the Warlock that I play. I don't have a Titan yet. I do enjoy playing the Warlock on certain things. It's kind of got its own little flavor to it. And I wanted to point out something real quick here. Um, Power level is supposed to be based on what your character is walking around with. Okay, unless that's gotten bugged somehow. I'm at 1252, and the last couple pinnacles that I've gotten, I got a pinnacle off of Gambit, and I just got a pinnacle off of Crucible, and I'm hoping I went to the Postmaster, but I'm getting 1252s. I'm supposed to get at least one level higher on these activities, and I am basically for RNG's reasons, I
Always
guess,
something
which
new
in
with
my opinion
Octopus.
really means it's not RNG, it's Bungie trying to slow you down. I don't see a point anymore in playing more than one character because I personally do not have the kind of weekly schedule that allows me to grind through three characters and get everything done on them to
Thanks for shopping at
make my main character the best possible. So if there's not a if there's a 1253 in here, if neither of those are not a 1253, I think I'm just going to basically vault my Warlock. I'm not going to delete it. I'm just not going to play it anymore because there's just no point in it. Okay, there we go. It is a trash ass fucking gun though, but at least it's a kinetic 1253, and I can go ahead and infuse it into something that I do play with. Um, so that's cool. All right, so it's kind of it is slightly worth it then, but not by much. Not really. I really don't think it's worth playing three characters. If you don't, if you if you if you play a character a day and you get all of his weekly stuff, his or her weekly stuff done in that day, then yeah, okay, play three characters. You can play one on one day, one on the next day, and then one on the next day. Um, and the only reason why I ever kept three characters was so I could get multiple gunsmith bounties and get the enhancement course because I'm constantly infusing and raising levels up on things. Um, I don't feel the need in. I don't use Night Watch. Honestly, I don't use Night Watch. I do rarely use the Lonesome. I do rarely use the battle. I don't really use the Friction Fire, and I don't really use the Guiding Sight. Even though I think I do have one in my current inventory. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not excited about playing multiple characters. So just wanted to share that real quick and give you guys an idea that if you've been thinking about the relevance of
There's
playing all
no
three
data like
characters,
encrypted data, I always
especially
say.
since Destiny really kind of like there's not much you really want to do multiples of. Like I said, unless you're like farming for weapon cores, weapon cores, unless you're farming for these things, which you can get on ghosts now. And so if you play one character and you just plow through strikes and crucible, whatever you feel like you're the most having the fun with and what's most quick with you for you, then I guess maybe you don't really need to worry about it because you'd have you have all
Good.
that. So
I'm glad
Zavala's
you.
done. This is done. This is done. I'm not going to pick this up yet. Um, we got one more match of Gambit, and then three
The walls will
elemental
stand tall once
matches
again.
of the Strike. And yeah, somebody told me that I'm supposed to be doing all the pinnacles first and then do powerfuls on my characters that I don't main. That way, I can transfer the weapons to the character I do main because you can't obviously transfer armor; it doesn't count. So if I got like a 354 Warlock vest, excuse me, robe, I can't put it on my hunter and have the it won't look at that. When it looks on the inventory, it looks at what your character can equip, not what it has in its inventories per se, but what it can equip to its character for its max light. Like for instance, um, right now I've got all of my highest level gear equipped to this Warlock. But if I wanted to swap it down, like say for instance, using the Thorn, which is a 1050 gun, I don't want to use the Thorn. The Thorn is so wrong. Why would I want to use the Thorn? But I'm not using it anymore. But anyway, so like say for instance, oh yeah, so I use a 1250 There, maybe I'll use this 1251 sniper rifle. That would lower my light level, but I would still read at 1252. So we'll see if Gambit gives me a pinnacle. Probably not. Heaven is what you make of it. Yeah, and honestly, that can be applied to this game. This game is what you make of it. What's your takeaway? You know? We'll see what happens.
Ooh! Vex on the field. Let's be bad guys. If you can defuse the self-destruct on a Vex Hydra, you can sleep in the shell at night. Get ready to drop. Get ready to fight fire with fire. Get those motes. Hostiles incoming at the cavern! I spot a high-value target. Give 'em hell! Woo! High-value target is down! Hostiles incoming at the depot! Portal's up. Large blocker to the other side. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Incoming at the gulch. Portal's up. Go take him out. Medium blocker heading over. Your allies invading. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval. Your allies back with 2 kills under their belt. You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours. Primeval compromised. Burn it down! Invader incoming! Enemy invader down! Free to hunt. Sometimes I forget you've killed a god or two. What a haul! I promise you, I'll do something special with all these moats. Something that'll make you shiver.